Do you feel like your life is one never-ending to-do list, like you wake up already behind with 100 things demanding your attention before your feet even hit the floor? Days that start before sunrise and don't end until everyone else is asleep. Restless nights, busy mornings, endless schedules. You're constantly caring for everyone around you, but somewhere along the way, you stop making time for yourself. And maybe you started to wonder, who am I beyond being a mom? The truth is, motherhood is a part of your story, but it isn't your entire identity. You deserve space to breathe, to grow, to dream, and to reconnect with the woman you were before all the responsibilities piled up. Because taking care of yourself isn't taking away from your family, it's allowing you to show up as your fullest self. Mornings start before the sun comes up. I wake up my oldest son first because he's the easiest one to get out of bed. Some mornings it's showers before school because we didn't get to bath the night before. Then it's breakfast, getting everyone dressed, making sure backpacks are packed, and trying to get out the door on time. Lately, life has felt heavy. Finding a reliable babysitter feels impossible, and too often I'm forced to choose between going to work or staying home with my children. People ask why so many mothers stay home, but they rarely talked about the lack of resources available for moms who want to work while still being present for their kids. Childcare is a bill all by itself, and lately life has felt harder than ever. Finding a reliable babysitter feels impossible. Some days I'm forced to choose between going to work and staying home with my children. People ask why so many moms stay home. What they don't ask is how we're supposed to afford childcare or trying to build a career and provide for our families. I used to pay almost $1,200 a month for daycare just for one child. One child. And for many families, that's more than a paycheck. One thing I'm proud of is that we're raising gentlemen. They take care of each other and look out for one another. That's why he jumped up as soon as he heard his baby brother cry. He didn't hesitate. He just wanted to make sure his brother was okay. My baby has really bad asthma, and because of that, he still sleeps with me. He's so tiny, and when he's close, I can hear him breathing and make sure he's okay throughout the night. We tried using a breathing machine, but he wouldn't keep it on, so now we use his inhaler when he needs it. Being his mom means always paying attention, always listening, and always doing whatever I can to help him breathe a little easier. Some nights are harder than others, but moments like watching his brothers care for him remind me that we're raising kind, loving boys, and that's something I'll never take for granted. My middle baby is actually pretty easy to wake up, but getting him out of the house, that's a whole different story. Some morning he's arguing with his brother before we've even made it out the door. Other mornings he's telling me everything he's not about to do. People always talk about gentle parenting, but nobody talks about the fact that these kids are not always gentle. A few weeks ago, my son kept getting in trouble for biting. When I asked him about it, he looked at me and said, "Why am I getting in trouble? He bit me first, so I bit him back." And honestly, in his mind, that seemed pretty fair. The problem is nobody notices when another kid does something to him, but when my son bites somebody, he bites like he means it. This morning's disagreement was over shoes. He told me he wasn't wearing no shoes. We went back and forth about it, and then 5 minutes later, he came walking out with the exact same shoes on. Sometimes I think he just needs to hear his own big voice before he decides Mom was right all along. The truth is, I never really know what kind of mood my middle child or my youngest is going to wake up in. That's why my mornings start at 4 a.m. I get as much done as I can before they wake up, because once they're up, all bets are off. And if you're a mom, you know exactly what I mean. Childcare is a bill all by itself, so how are we supposed to make a living wage and still provide for our children without a lack of resources? How are we supposed to be present moms, dependable employees, and somehow take care of ourselves too? The truth is, most mothers are doing the best they can with the resources they have. We carry the mental load, we make the sacrifice, we work ourselves to exhaustion to make sure our children have everything they need. And even on the hardest days, my favorite part is seeing my children's smiles. Because in that moment, none of the stress matters. Their smiles remind me why I keep showing up, why I keep pushing forward, and why every sacrifice is made with love. Okay, come here.
printing. Stop printing. Sit down. Can you sit down? I'm trying to let you have your tablet today, but you won't listen to me. Bubba, last time you said you want pancakes, so I bought pancakes, and now you want waffles, and now we don't have no waffles. You gotta wait. We can't have it today because you got that children, so we gotta get going.
Lately, I've been struggling with figuring out what's best for my children. Some days it feels like they don't listen to me and they don't understand how much I'm caring or how stressed I am. I know they're kids and I know it's not their job to understand adult problems, but that doesn't make the hard days any easier. I don't give up, I don't throw in a towel, I keep showing up every single day because that's what moms do. But if I'm honest, I wish I had more help. My husband does everything he can, but sometimes I feel like we're carrying the weight of the world between the two of us. We've already gone through 3 babysitters, 2 left for college, and after July, I'll be searching for another one again. It's exhausting, constantly trying to figure out childcare, work schedules, and how to keep everything running smoothly for our family. Some days I feel like I'm losing my mind trying to hold it all together, but every morning I get up and do it again. Not because it's easy, but because my children are worth every sacrifice, every late night, and every challenge that comes with being their mom. One of the biggest things I struggle with as a mom is learning to let my children grow and become more independent. When I'm around, they always seem to come to me for help with the smallest things. Sometimes my husband reminds me that when I'm not there, they actually do a lot of those things on their own. I think that's just part of being a mom, where their safe place, the person they run to first. Now that school is out, we're working on building a new routine. Instead of spending the whole morning watching TV, we're starting our days with homeschool work to keep his mind active and help him stay on track. It's a learning process for all of us, finding a balance between being there when they need me and giving them the space to learn, grow, and do things for themselves. Some days it's harder than others, but watching them become more confident and capable reminds me that letting go a little is part of helping them grow. Struggles of motherhood really shows up during our morning routine. There's always one child who acts like brushing their teeth is the hardest thing they've ever had to do, and then there's another one who put his entire day on hold if he doesn't like the shoes he's supposed to wear. Lately, I've been trying to teach them more responsibility and getting them used to cleaning up after themselves. They just took out the trash, and I'm trying to help them understand that being part of a family means everyone helps out. But some days feel like a never-ending negotiation. My son hates brushing his teeth so much that you think I was asking him to do the impossible. The way he reacts, you think I was hurting him instead of helping him brush his teeth. Being a mom means repeating yourself 100 times, solving 100 little problems before breakfast, and somehow keeping everyone moving in the same direction. It's exhausting, it's chaotic, and sometimes it's downright funny. And while these moments test my patience, I know one day I'll look back and laugh at the battles we fought over toothbrushes and shoes. He gets his own backpack, but this morning he was still glued to the TV. I used to wake the boys up around 5 a.m., but if I'm off the night before and can get baths done, then I let them sleep a little longer. So today they got up at 6 a.m. I've also learned the hard way that I have to put Junior in the car seat first. I cannot risk Prince getting in before everybody else because there's a good chance he'll lock the door. And yes, I'm saying it from experience. Prince locked me out this week and then ran around the apartment while I was still trying to get back inside. Meanwhile, I'm standing there wondering how this became my life. People don't realize that parenting isn't easy. My life is hard some days. I'm not a yelling parent and I'm not a whooping parent. I try to be patient. I try to talk things out. And I try to teach instead of punish. But I would really love to know what other parents do when they have a child who thinks he's the main character in every situation and he's absolutely no interest in listening. Some mornings feel like I'm negotiating with tiny CEOs where I've even had breakfast. And somehow we still make it out the door. What does that one say? Good job. Right then. So Dad helps him with his homework at night, and in the morning I go over another subject with him. What does that one say? Nope, it's a D, babe. Say it again, because you know that word.
Dad.
Good job. Write it down. Try again. You got it. Thomas, stop. What, Tom? He was doing his CVC word.
Yeah.
Thomas, what you doing? Try best to both stay involved in his learning so he feels supported from every angle. In the morning, I aim to have us out of the house by 7 a.m. for school. Some days it runs smooth and other days it's a rush of a backpack, shoes, and last minute reminders. But we're figuring it out together, balancing schedules, sharing the load, and making sure he knows we're both here for him in his education.
I hate you.
Come on.
I hate you.
Come on, Bubby.
I can't. You hold it. I want a bat.
You can't. You gotta wait till you get out of school.
Okay.
All right.
And my bat.
Come on, boys. Come on. No. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Bye-bye. Come on. Come on, Tum Tum. See you later, Tum Tum. Come on. Come on. Her Prince, come here. Come on. Let go.
Okay.
Be careful. Hey, no. Don't go in the grass, Prince. Come over here. Huh, baby? Yes, baby. You following Prince? Come on. Come on. Princey, come here. Prince. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You a big boy. You know how to walk. Come on. Bye, Princey. Princey, get out of there. I'm about to call Dada. Bye-bye, Prince. Come on, Thomas. Bye, Prince. You about to get in trouble. They gonna come get you. The popo's gonna come get you.
Good morning. Have a good day.
Princey. I'm gonna show Dada how you be acting in the morning. Because he will not believe this, that you really act like this. Nuh-uh. Mr. Prince don't listen. That's the hey Prince. He don't listen. Prince. No, Bubby, you don't walk. Princey, you're always talking about some Prince. Come on. See, let's go play in your classroom. Come on. Come on. And I want you to come to class. So come on. No, stop being a meanie. Come on, Tom Tom. See you later, Prince. The people's gonna get you for being so bad. They gonna get you. Thomas, they gonna get you too. They said when you don't listen to your parents. Prince, stop. See, why do I gotta do that to you? I'm about to show your daddy that you're not listening too. Princey, stop being a Prince. See you later, Thomas. Bye-bye, Thomas. See you later, Thomas. I'm gonna show Dada how y'all be acting in the Want me to call Dada? Hey, come here. Get out the way. You're not looking. Get up. Thomas. Get up. Get up.
I got to circle both of your knees this morning.
You gonna get up, Thomas?
Oh,
Thomas.
let's see Miss Leslie real quick. She's got to look at you this morning. Make sure you're the real Mr. Thomas and not an imposter.
Princey, we gotta wait on Tom Tom. We gotta wait.
We're going to have to get some batteries for this old stinking thing this morning.
Hey, can you wait? Wait. You gonna wait? You gonna go to class? You go with Miss Taylor?
Yeah, on Legends.
You better be with your best behaviors. I'm gonna show Dada this whole video. If you act out at all, he gonna see it. Since he don't believe that you be getting in trouble. Any little thing, I'm gonna tell. You gonna stay here. You can't go with me. You gotta stay here.
No.
You gonna stay here, okay? Go put your jacket up. Put your jacket up. Go put it up. No, you go put it up. Go put it.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You trying to go with me? I love you too, bub. You gotta stay with Miss Sheila. Look, Miss Sheila's right there.
You love me. You love me.
As long as he don't have me.
You're okay.
The field trip had to be pushed back a day because around 11 a.m. a big storm came through. But when it comes to my kids, I try to stay as involved as I possibly can. My work schedule, my days, everything is built around their needs and their routine. I try to keep them in activities, make sure they get to their appointments, handle pickups and drop-offs, and still find time to show up for everything that matters to them. Most days I'm running on about 4 to 6 hours of sleep, but I do it because I want it to be there. I make dinner, I keep things moving, and I just try to hold it all together. And honestly, I love when my kids have school events. This week, my oldest had a field trip, and I was so excited to be there for it. I also do reading at their school when I can just to stay involved in their world. My kids tell me all the time they know I'm showing up for them, and I make sure they feel that. Whether it's graduation, school lunches, field trips, whatever it is, I'm there. Because I want them to grow up knowing they don't have to look for someone to show up for them. They already have me, and I will always be the loudest one cheering them on. This was his very first field trip. We actually had to reschedule because it stormed so hard the first time and he was so disappointed. But I promised him he'd still get to go. And of course he wanted to wear his blue shirt because he loves Sonic. To most people just a blue shirt, but to him it made the whole day perfect. Seeing how excited he was made the wait worth it. Sometimes it's the little things that mean the most to our kids. And watching him enjoy his very first field trip is a memory I'll never forget. It made my mommy heart so happy. So I usually start baths around 6 p.m. and bedtime is at 7. After that, we pray together and read a book. It becomes a routine they really look forward to. Something that helps us slow down at the end of the day and just be present with each other, even on the busiest days. That little moment of peace matters, and I think about the future a lot. When we finally move into our forever home, I want to create a space just for them, something fun, safe, and theirs. Maybe add LED lights, design it in a way that feels like their own little recreational space where they can relax, play, and just be kids. Because after everything they do and everything we go through in a day, I want them to have a place that feels like joy.